Good morning. I never talked to you on this screen, do I? This is freaky. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Ugh. Right, I'm still loading into the server, so... And I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait to say hello. Right, let me make sure I get in properly this time. I'm ready for some RP today. I'm ready for juicy RP. That's what I'm here for. I hope that's what you're here for. Jaharu, listen. I'm gonna fucking... Tonight, when I play Rivals, you're fucking done for, you hear me? You are done for. You need to send me your... whatever your in-game name is so I can stalk your profile and make sure I'm ahead of you. Send that on Discord. Listen, I've been fucking... My Thor is just popping off, dude. Hold on, I gotta check something. Because last night... So I was playing Rivals, and I went on a... Let's see what was my win streak? My win streak was... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 win streak as MVP. And then you add in... So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was on an 11 win streak. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I don't want to... It's not showing anything. Look at this shit. See this? You see this? God of Thunder? I was popping off, dude. And then... Okay, I need to check. Because I lost this game. Okay? My third game in Plat. And I think I had a Jeff. Let me see. Okay, never mind. It wasn't the Jeff game. I had a Jeff game. I think it... Are you sure it's not this one? Maybe they swapped it. But there was a game that I had with Jeff. Maybe it wasn't this one. Oh, no, it was... Okay, I won the game with Jeff. You know what? Fuck. I really wanted to lose that one. Thought it was that one. Yeah, that was a... one I lost was fucking rough, dude. It was rough. I'm not gonna leave Jeff alone. Jeff deserves everything. The issue with the Jeff game that I'll be honest, I was getting triggered at that Jeff because he ate me at one point and then just died. So he didn't spit me out. He just ate me, didn't spit me out, and just died. It was so stupid. But I'll be honest, the good thing I'm enjoying about ranked at the minute is I haven't even got I'm not even using like comms or anything, so I've got that to come. Once I get like Plat 1, maybe I don't even want to do that. I think once I get to Diamond, which I'm gonna get to Diamond, I'm gonna start comming and like using comms and being actual like competitive, you know. But right now it's just like I just play Thor. I pop off every game, and the thing is, I know I'm not even like doing as good as I can do. Like, I know I'm fucking, like, making stupid mistakes, but I'm still, like, you know, I'm still doing good. Is this Marshal Office? There it is. He didn't even spit me out, just died. Listen, I'll give you the context, okay? There's this game about all the cool... It's a hero shooter, okay? With all the cool Marvel characters, okay? And then for some reason... There's a shark with legs that doesn't speak that is in the game. Explain that to me. You got fucking Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Magic. You got all these fucking cool characters, and you got a shark with legs. It doesn't make any sense. Oh.
On Vespucci.
Oh my god, I can... Oh yeah, I can hear people. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. The jacket? Yeah, I thought. You know what inspired me for this outfit? I'm just gonna listen. I get inspired by things, okay, and that's okay. Imitation is the finest form of flattery, right? You know what inspired this outfit? Let me find it. This is what inspired this outfit. If you know, you know, and I respect you more. Goddamn milkshake, man. Milkshake. That's from Severance. If you haven't seen it, go watch it right now. You can. Listen. I give you permission to stop watching my stream and go watch Severance because it's like the best show on TV. Period. That. I go here. You don't know? Yeah, it's Severance. It's fucking 10 out of 10, man. Morning.
The last day.
Hello. Yeah, maybe? I really can't find a tie to it. I honestly cannot figure out what the hell it's related
Apple
to.
TV, yeah.
But it's on both Ellis County and this one. And like Blaine County, it was $1.5 million in expenses, which if they didn't have that, they would have been in the green. In Los Santos County, it was $50 million.
It makes me think it's definitely tied to.
It's tied to some purchase, I think.
I think
or something like that.
I think it's tied to at least income into the account or balance of the account, because obviously Los Santos is like 10x Blaine County.
But it's just like, why does it change at exactly midnight every day?
What the fuck is carpet rope
into a new variance, and then the whole day it'll be within $100 variance.
What the
but
fuck?
Then as soon as it hits midnight, it could be up to a $7,000 variance to the next day's general variance.
Yeah,
it's wild. It's just wild.
Nerd shit's what it's Craig.
I love nerd shit.
Oh, I saw something interesting. And as I was loading in, or as I was connected to the server, I saw, I went on MDT and I saw something about a FOIA. And I went on the docket because the PD's being sued. And there is a new judge, which is kind of surprising. Wait. Feeling you kidnapped an OAS at the chicken factory. Anyway, I'm not going to squirrel brain. There is a new judge. Daisy Moss is a judge. I don't know how this has happened. I thought... Hold on, let me look at the docket. How? That's my question. That is my question. Hold on, something close there. What's this? Fuck, I should have contested. I meant to talk to a judge about that. Sorry, I'm squirrel braining. Sorry, I'm squirrel braining. So I looked at the open cases. It was a civil action, Jamie McQueen versus Christian Mendez and BCSO. And then I see Judge Sean Danielson and Magistrate Daisy Moss entering as presiding. So, but I thought, I could have sworn that a magistrate has to be elected, no? The DOJ will conduct elections for magistrates. The process will begin with an application period. They can submit their applications. Yeah, so she apparently quit Chief of Police, but now has a job in the DOJ. And I want to know what happened there. Hold on, let me see. I don't like this. I don't like this. He only got a fucking bar license yesterday. I don't like this. What's going on? What's going on here? DOJ may appoint magistrates, judges, and justices as necessary to ensure the efficient operation of the judiciary. Magistrates may be appointed by any sitting justice, provided they meet all the necessary qualifications. Which I assume are these ones. Huh. So she didn't have a bar license, and then she's now hired as a judge. How'd that happen? Unbiased? Okay, listen. In character, what we know of Moss is that she tried to change the whole Hag legislation to the charges that include capital level crimes, just so her officer could be re-employed. One officer could be re-employed. She tried to change the whole city legislation. That is like as biased as you can get. Yeah, she tried to change the Hag legislation so that second-degree murder or manslaughter wasn't on there. And it was the guy, I can't remember his name. It wasn't Wade Bradford. It was another guy. What was his name? Was it Wade something? And he's the one who killed Hannah. Is it Marcus Wade? Was it this guy? He's re-employed as well. He got re-employed. Yeah, because he got expunged. Hey, Maria.
Hi, Doc.
Hey, well, I got a couple questions actually. Question numero uno, and I meant to talk to Jessica. I didn't want to contest or anything, but you know, in the new legislation approval process thing, I noticed that the San Andreas Medical Authority, if they propose legislation that's deemed constitutional, it gets passed with no contest.
Assuming it's related to health-related matters.
No, I understand that, but why is there no contest on that?
That's what the governor said.
Okay, that answers that question.
Yeah.
Okay, and second question: why is Daisy Moss a judge?
Because we hired her.
Was there a need for judges?
I mean, a need, not a desperate need, no, but she came to us and expressed her interest, and we gave her an interview, and she interviewed well. Sure.
I mean, she didn't meet the necessary requirements for a magistrate, though. She didn't have a bar license.
Okay, you're talking about Moss, aren't you?
She was given a bar license when she was hired. She didn't have a bar license prior.
So that only relates to elected.
Elected. Yeah, it's only for elected. To run for one, you have to have one.
So it says, provided they meet all the necessary qualifications for judicial appointments. So what does that relate to? What are the qualifications?
Clean records, passing the interview process, having good standing with the DOJ.
My concern here is a couple of things. One, you said that you didn't need to hire a magistrate or a judge or anything. So it says...
hired four.
For what?
4 magistrates.
We
Right.
definitely do need more magistrates. Especially because the elected ones aren't really doing so hot.
Then no, why not?
Because they're elected. Do you really trust our constituents to elect the best people more suitable for the job?
Miss Knuckles is currently suspended because he's not medically fit to work.
What the hell?
He was high and or drunk the other night and got admitted to ICU.
Okay. My
And
concern
then-
about Mosh is that she, I guess, quit being the chief, and now she's been hired on at the DOJ. So, in a similar situation as Raditch stepping down from sheriff and then being hired on as captain, it's not a good
Well-
look.
It's a little bit worse than that, Dark.
What's worse?
Moss's step down. Because I
What
talked
about
with Nino about it. He was about to fire her.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
literally going
I
up to
forgot
fire
about
her,
that.
and then she quit before he could fire her.
Yeah,
And he was
pulled
like,
a
"Oh,
Brian
thank God, I
Knight.
don't have to." He was like, "Oh, thank God, I don't have to fire. I don't have to be the bad guy. You step down, woo!" Because he basically was implying in a long-winded speech to Terminator,
Yeah.
and then she was like, "You know what? Fuck it, I quit." So now she.
So, yeah.
I mean, I trust the justices to keep an eye on it and to make sure that that doesn't become a problem. That if she starts showing an inherent bias in her opinions and her rulings, that they'll act on it. And I'm going to trust the justices on that.
That's my
We
concern.
will.
Is that this is a woman who tried to change the Hague legislation so that she could keep one of her officers hired after he killed somebody. I don't exactly trust her to be non-biased.
She also just straight up hates the marshals.
Right. I don't know. It's a choice.
Sure. And I guess our stance is, if she is going to fail, then let her do so, and then we'll fix it, as opposed to maybe, limiting the potential right from the get-go and not even giving her a chance. Because I do know there are concerns about her. Most of my concerns weren't her knowledge of the law or stuff like that. It was more her leadership qualities.
Wonder.
Oh, well, the lack thereof.
Yeah. My point. Yeah.
I mean,
Was this like a group decision or was this a singular? It was.
it was a group decision. I was probably the most opposed to it.
Yeah. Is she been, out of curiosity, was there any other like people that came forward to propose their interest for magistrate?
Yeah. I mean, I just got off a call of someone expressing their interest right now, Blake Ryder. But yeah, we hired 4 magistrates. It was going to be 5, but Archibald isn't able to commit time to the job right now. We've also hired Judge Bo.
Okay.
You ever meet Judge Bo during his campaign?
Yeah, I've met Judge Bo. Yeah.
Yeah, we hired Judge Bo. We've also had 2 people from out of state that came in. Thomas McFadden, an Irish fella.
They flew in a justice or judges. Flying in judges now.
And a guy named Luke Chambers. I think he's from like the south originally.
Well, yeah. All right. Well,
Reminds me of Duke Ramsey when I've spoken to him.
I guess
Duke
I've made
Ramsey.
my please
Yeah,
don't hire
he's
Duke Ramsey.
similar. No, we're not hiring Duke Ramsey, no, but this guy, his southern drawl sounded like Duke's.
Okay. Well, I'd make my
He's passed his
concerns
film
known.
division program.
I just noticed that the guy. You remember who was the guy that killed Hannah, the cop?
Marcus Wade.
Yeah, that
It
one.
was.
Yeah.
What did he get charged with?
I guess it would have had to be manslaughter if he's a
It
cop.
oh yeah, it was stupid manslaughter. Yeah. I'm trying to find the Hague legislation. Where's that?
It's in due process.
Oh yeah, you got manslaughter in the second degree. But did the due process change recently? Well, not. Was it a different
Shouldn't
legislation that
have.
changed?
So the recent changes have been the legislative process. Then we've added the judicial positions, powers, and elections, which
Oh
is
yeah.
that, and then the mutual combat,
Oh,
and then the search and seizure amendment should be going through tomorrow, I think.
and that was the you can appeal a search and seizure warrant, be used in a case. Then it goes to an
Yeah,
appeal with judges
yeah, it
or
goes
a
to
panel.
a panel of at least one justice, and then
That's gonna be
two
a headache.
justice sole judges.
Yeah. I'd rather it be a process. Okay. It's gonna be done. At least it's done fairly.
And we're
I just
waiting
wish they
on-
would stick to the legislation originally and say, hey, it's proved, it's done, it's legal. Stop contesting this shit. We had 3 people sign it for a reason. Why do we need a 4th now to review?
I wonder if that's gonna happen in every case.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
100% it's going to happen in every single case now.
I
Literally
noticed
every
it-
single case because it's an option. There's
It
no
didn't
reason
include
not to.
subpoenas. Search warrants.
and so in that legislation it says search warrant, like it says search warrants, and this thing will also include subpoenas.
Oh, okay. That works.
There is literally no reason not to. Any lawyer is going to, if there is a search warrant involved, is going to hold a pre-trial hearing to challenge it.
Yeah,
It's going to be standard, no matter what. Which
I
I
would,
still think is really dumb, because again, there's a reason that 3 people have to sign the fucking thing. If we are getting to a point where we have to accept that that's going to be the standard, then let's get rid of at least one of the signatures.
Well, we did. I will step down.
No, I mean, the commanding officer one. Like, why? What's the point? What's the point of having the command signature now? Just leave it to the main 2. The original
Like,
submitting
reckon
officer
kind
who's
of
requesting it, and the
sugar-free
judge.
Sprite.
If it's just going to
10:30
get
in the
appealed
morning.
anyway, you might as well just
Let's
let it
had
get to
a
that point
cup of
regardless.
coffee. Gotta chase it up with a can of Sprite. Listen, I wanted a really cold drink,
This is me being very
and I just
salty.
needed something.
I can tell.
Maybe just think about spreadsheets, Greg. Calm me down.
Think about a what?
Spreadsheet, you know? Meditation.
I've been thinking about a spreadsheet. I've been
You know how-
spreadsheeting the fuck.
You know how people
Have
have
you seen
mind
my
palaces? I've seen your spreadsheet, Craig.
No,
You
I
know how
gotta
people
do
have
one.
mind palaces and they're like libraries? Craig's just an Excel spreadsheet.
Have you seen the penal code overhaul, Doc?
I haven't. No one sent it to me. Very
What the
sad.
fuck, Craig?
He's not as articulate as I am. What the?
You say articulate? That
We gave it to all the PD
that's
command,
kind of
and
fucked. That
Christ, some of them.
like PD command. What they said that?
Not much. I think only Maple has given feedback. And then Haley and Radich did in the meeting.
What are these, Craig?
The Los Santos and Blaine counties January accounts breakdown.
What are these for?
To show you spreadsheets. It's got a lot of very useful data in there
Didn't
to
ask,
learn more about how counties
he
work.
didn't ask for you to share your spreadsheets. He told you to go look at them to calm yourself down.
Well, guess what? You talk about spreadsheets, you're gonna get spreadsheets.
Sent you the penal code overhaul, Doc.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you know, getting rid of some redundant charges, cleaning up language in
This
some of them,
Look at this fucking
adding some
nerd,
new
dude.
charges, and then
Look at this
overall
shit.
fine and time is going up.
This fucking nerd. Oh my god. You said overall time and finance going up, and then what was the other thing before that?
Well, like, look, putting some charges together,
Yeah.
getting rid of some redundant stuff, adding new charges.
Was there a charge for a money printer that Craig found?
That's gonna be considered contraband now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And we've got the classified documents, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there should be some other stuff that I don't know. I've got
Well,
questions,
we're
but I
making
can't remember.
dirty money illegal and putting a definition in for that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the kind of clarification on that, or the articulation?
So dirty money is any currency that can be reasonably inferred to be the proceeds of a crime. This
Okay.
includes, but is not limited to, cash found in connection with narcotics, illicit goods, or other evidence indicating a criminal source, cash found alongside stolen property or materials linked to an ongoing criminal investigation, and/or inked currency bags, which are always considered dirty money due to the
Yeah.
association with stolen or unlawfully obtained funds.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay.
There's a misdemeanor possession and felony possession. Misdemeanor is up to 10,000, felonies over that.
All right. Good. I
Yeah.
like it.
And then contraband is going the same way. We're getting rid of the first, second, and third degree and just doing a felony and a misdemeanor. And stuff included in that is stuff like wingsuits, jump boots, grapple guns, PNY cards, colored USBs, tracker disabling tools, laptops used for hacking into secure systems, Group 6 security cards, Group 6 data chips.
Okay,
And then
that's
anything
good.
else marked up, please see, sure.
Nice. I'll give it a read over today and have a look through. You said Christ with some of the PD. What was some of the PD suggestions? Don't mind me
Well,
asking.
no, just I mean, because like Craig was just saying, you know, he's more articulate than you, but I'm like, we gave it to PD command, and some of them can't articulate the way.
Yeah, Craig.
For him.
The
What?
hell?
I'm just looking out for you so you don't embarrass yourself.
Wait, I don't need you to do shit for me, okay? I'm an independent man.
Aren't you married?
Yeah, but I'm still independent.
Okay.
Okay, anything else happen other than new magistrates? DOJ wise? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Wait, alright.
Hallow stepped down.
Who?
Hallow.
Oh, finally.
Heck, hello.
Yeah, we told him step down or we'll impeach you, so he stepped down.
Okay. One way to do it, I guess.
Yeah. We would have impeached
Heck,
him for
hello.
dereliction of duty, and he probably wouldn't have shown up and sort of proved a point.
All right. Did anybody raid Moss after she quit?
Why would you raid Moss?
Make sure she's got no PD
PD
equipment.
Okay, I would think we would go in the honor system to trust that she would turn it in.
I don't know. I don't trust Moss for nothing.
I think that sets a bad precedent if we start doing that.
It's been done for other people.
Yeah, if they get fired.
She was about to get fired. What you, just because she quit that 2 seconds before.
She quit. But she quit.
Nino can't fire her from the PD.
Yeah, I
He
agree
would
with
have just
that.
fired her from chief.
Can you imagine if y'all would have actually raided me after I quit from PD 7 years ago?
Yeah, what would we have found, Craig?
32 firearms, about $80,000 in dirty bills.
My point.
No drugs. I didn't deal with drugs. I told them absolutely no drugs in my house. a bunch of bank robbery supplies, and a whole lot of
Oh.
plushies. So many fucking plushies.
Listen, let's just say my mouth has been soured by the amount of cops that have quit and turned to crime. Like, if you look at the percentage, all right, that have got fired or quit and then turned to crime, I think it's well over like 70% at this point. So it's not a reach to think that, you know, someone who's quit the PD is gonna go bad.
I mean, I'd say it's even higher than that, really.
Yeah.
I don't know why the PD are taking so long to appeal this future Hendricks case.
What's the future Hendrix case?
The one where Grayson said there isn't anything about hot guns.
Oh, that
Oh, they
shit.
probably don't want to deal with it.
I mean, Turner asked us yesterday, and we told him, yeah, like, the best way to get the hot gun case law is appeal the future Hendricks case.
Is there a
I
standard
think it's
for officers appealing, like, lost cases?
Not really.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the justices told us, don't worry about it. Don't appeal it because it's not necessary. Because I started up an ACR over it. And they're like, no, Barrett, you don't need to do that. We'll talk to him. Don't worry, it won't become a problem. We promise.
Now he's on LOA, right? He's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like, in terms of him just going off the rails like that and just, you know, doing that, that's been talked about. But in terms of, like, the legally changing of a verdict or enshrining case law based on the opposite interpretation of a verdict, that needs the appeal.
I mean, I
Or
don't
someone else to
disagree.
bring a hot gun case.
Hot gun case, you say? It's hard. I will tell you, it's really fucking hard to get hot gun cases right now because the MDT's fucked. In positive news, Dark, on that same note, the MDT did get an update today.
Dude?
Yeah,
Look at any
open up.
incident report.
Yeah, go to incident report 12354. 12354. It's a really, really big shootout.
Ooh. The evidence system.
Yeah, it's all categorized now.
Holy shit.
Sure, it has nothing to do with the fact that Trig was the scene lead on this.
I had to dig through it to try and find everything after
Oh my
a
god,
bajillion pieces of evidence.
even does the casings so they're all separate.
Yep.
Holy shit, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll say that this went to bench trial and it took the PD at least an hour to collect all the evidence they needed. And Trig,
Oh
Trig
my
was leading the scene.
god, that. Okay, this is beautiful. Actually, it's beautiful.
It's actually amazing, isn't it?
And all the photos are like joined together. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. They're all like grouped up in how they're added. They're not in alphabetical order, but
Now they're in chronological.
oh yeah, that's what it is. I thought somehow they were also like joined together by a name somehow.
I mean,
No,
they will be by, like, virtue of how they're probably added.
Yeah.
yeah, it's their evidence tag number is what they're in by.
Also, not really relevant to you guys, but we're going to start denying bench trials for big scenes like that. Because
Thank God.
Thank God.
and if
Pain in
anyone
the ass.
kicks up a fuss legally about it, people have a right to a fair trial, and that would not be a fair trial because the PD don't have time to collect all the evidence and put together the right case.
That's true.
Become weapon?
I do like the truth in that.
What do you mean? I can click on it?
Fair doesn't
does
mean
that do?
bias towards the defendant.
What does it do though? Is it copying it?
Also, Craig, I'm going to try and
Click
push
the
for
weapon
letting
C16?
people know what the warrants are for.
I am.
Thank fucking God. Like, sure, details of the warrant, no, but the actual charge, you have a right to know what that fucking warrant is for. I mean, dear God.
Because
Fuck
the
it.
reason
Maybe it
I
is.
brought it up recently is because
Click
PD
on
were
no. Open the
confused
objectives
on the
questions
whole
and click on the
time
weapon.
cap thing,
Okay.
like the
Uh-huh.
360
Oh, is
month
it because of
time cap.
this? I don't
Yeah.
know. Oh, I think I know what it's
Because it
doing.
says citizens of the state
Hold
of
on.
San Andreas shall not be subject to more than
So it's
360 months
doing
incarceration for accumulated
this,
charges that are the result of a
and
singular
it
incident.
does it open that up? Ah,
And
it
PD were
opens
like,
it up.
is this way of someone like it's
Ooh,
got
okay.
something
Yeah,
that goes up to the cap, and then they also have a
I
warrant,
like that.
still just 360, and we're like, no,
Yeah, it's per
the
incident, right?
warrant's a separate incident, so it goes on
No.
top.
Same with like a hot gun. If they get
Yeah.
360, if their thing comes back to a incident that's a 360-month incident, and it's another one that also has 360 months, and it's another one that also has 360 months, it's 3 times 360 months. It's not capped at 360.
I can't believe I just said
Yeah.
that with my
Then I said,
mouth.
if we let people know what the warrants are for, then maybe they won't get all this time stacked on them at once, because they might then turn themselves in for warrants.
Yeah, and the ones who are gonna run, they're gonna run whether it's a fucking
Aim save for the 3 months. I appreciate
evading
you. Welcome back.
misdemeanor charge or
Thank
it's
you
a
for
murder
supporting the
charge. They're gonna
stream.
run just as hard regardless. That's really not gonna change their
Yeah, it shows
their
which
act,
cases and projectiles
you know?
come from the weapon. Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
I think PD should just read the stuff, but at the same time, I can understand them not wanting to read like fucking everything, you know, because there is a lot. So it's a bit of a. I don't think it's a catch.
I feel like that,
but
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I'm a cop, the legislation outlining what due process is
yeah,
should be pretty high on the list.
and search and
Yeah.
seizure. No, that's another one,
And
then the
case
penal
law.
code and the case law. Yeah,
Everything else you can figure out when it comes up.
yep. That's what I do anyway.
Yeah. I feel like you should have a right to see what you're being accused of in a warrant. Not the details. You want to talk to the details, get your lawyer, meet up, turn yourself in, and get the details.
Yeah, like
But
a
I
lot of the
agree.
charges, it's it's tampering with a vehicle and animal cruelty.
yeah.
31 months, $2,040 fine.
What it should be is like you go on. So it should be if you go to someone's profile. Like let's see someone who's wanted. Like I think Bobby Belgium is wanted right now. If you went to Bobby Belgium's profile, which he would do to check to see if he was wanted, you know, there's like the big red wanted button. You should be able to just click there, and it will just like show you all the charges, like a pop out. Be like, you
Yeah.
know, wanted for this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be the simplest way to do it.
Or literally just whatever's in the wanted charge.
I've got an
incident report
idea.
charges.
Bounty hunt.
No. Dear God, no, please.
Citizenry or police?
Yeah, citizenry.
No.
Oh.
Veto. Veto,
Just,
hard veto.
just do like
No.
25% of
No.
whatever their fine is.
Nuh-uh.
If you
No.
bring that person into custody, you
Nope.
get that money.
Nope.
Isn't that what you tried to impeach Elena for, Craig?
Well, no, she just
Essentially
put an
creating a
outright bounty on
hunt.
somebody.
No, but that's what I mean, like, treating the risk of people doing that.
I'm only
No.
messing. I'm not. I don't think it. I'm not treating it serious.
Look,
I mean,
it's
if
a
we had
It's a fantastic idea, but not one our community can handle.
no, yeah, not one whole community can end. I agree.
Like, there's only one down here right
The
now for
chaos.
PD, and that's Sean McQuillan.
Oh yeah, the bounty. Yeah,
450
Yeah.
grand right now.
I generally.
And that's not a bounty; it's incentive.
Yeah.
Well, not
Just bounty sounds better.
No, no, that sounds horrible and biased. It's incentive pay.
I thought that was a person that like crouched down. Hello. Right, have we got any text messages? Gotta check it. Yeah, I heard you're doing illegal shit. So much for doing everything by the book. What the fuck illegal shit are we doing? What the fuck? We'll have to call him. You to call me as... Oh, no. Didn't see that. We got a miss... Oh, fuck, we got a miss call from Bobby. Situation got worse. I know everything. Larry! There's no way you're texting me after fucking running away from me, man. There's no way yet. Fucking go. She's off the phone. She's off the phone.
Hi, Dad.
Everything all right?
No, everything is fucking terrible.
Okay, context. What's going on?
So I worked tonight.
hospital?
Yeah, had a nice little shift. Yes, with Abby.
Okay.
I went through all of the reports. You know, for the last month, 2 months.
That must have been a nice read.
No, it was terrifying. The things that I have read, the things that have been going on, especially with members of my family. Care to share what happened?
Which time?
The time that burned off your prosthetic hand.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right.
What happened? Was it an accident or?
No, it wasn't an accident. I got kidnapped by some people. And they didn't know I had a prosthetic, but they dumped my hand in a pool of melted metal. So, you know, that felt great.
Why?
Trying to tell me to stop looking into things that I don't exactly know specifically what they were talking about. But I have a rough idea.
Do you know who it was?
No, I don't know, really.
Do you suspect who it was?
Yeah, I suspect who it was. Yeah.
Okay. And care to share?
I'm not gonna tell you who I think it was. No.
Why?
Because you might do something stupid there.
You realize you're talking to me, right? And not Flop.
Yeah, I do. But I don't want to. I'm not risking it.
Okay.
Listen, you don't do it. You listen. I know you don't do things, but sometimes you might get angry and you might say things, and I don't want you to say things to the wrong people because then they come after you.
Okay, that's fair. And you're sure you're okay?
I'm okay. This isn't the first time I've had to live without a hand.
Well, yeah, I remember, but it was just the prosthetic. It didn't get to your actual arm.
It got a little bit up around my
No.
wrist and my arm that might make things difficult, and I might lose feeling in it for a bit. maybe forever, I don't know. But I'm not gonna let it get me down.
Okay. All right. They gave you some stuff to treat it to keep it from getting infected.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If it starts to bother you, I want you to tell me. I can at least, do some spot checks.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you know.
And then the other thing that you asked me about. Um,
I definitely
yeah.
remember what that is, guys.
Uh, um,
Smile.
so the lighthouse, yeah,
Hmm?
and the sewers, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and rats.
I mean, I did try to stay away from the hospital. I don't know whether I said that to you, but I've been saying that a lot.
Yeah, you told me to be careful. So, I mean, I literally have no purpose in this city if I'm not helping people. What am I going to do? Just sit here in the house all day waiting for y'all to come home safe? Like,
Well, if you're gonna be there, then you know.
yeah, that's so you're aware of how many people have been infected with this mysterious infectious disease?
Well, the issue is for me is that there's multiple infectious diseases that going around at the minute, so I don't really
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's why I asked Abby if anybody was keeping track of the different strains of who was infected, if there's been any kind of response to treatment, but apparently nobody's keeping track. But I mean, we're so understaffed. I'm not surprised. And Dr. Skip definitely isn't going to be keeping track of any of that. So
That guy's fucking useless, man.
he really is. He's worse than Nancy, if I'm honest. Um,
Uh,
with that being said, I know exactly what is going on, and I know exactly what happened the last time they were around. I remember, and I am terrified.
maybe you and Sean should take a holiday or something.
And what
No.
about you and Matt?
Yeah, take Matt with you.
Dad, do you remember what you promised me? You promised me that you would die in your bed when you are old and gray, surrounded by your loved ones. A long time from now.
Plan on keeping that promise.
The last time that you even came remotely close to any of this, it almost killed you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm aware. And I don't plan on getting that close again.
Do you know TJ Walker is stuck in limbo?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
How many times have you been to the lighthouse?
The only times I've been to the lighthouse is for work. But I think I've been there 3 times in the past month. One time
Have you
I,
spoken to any of them?
yeah, I spoke to Bones. That was work. I was inquiring about something. he helped confirm something for me that I didn't really want to hear, but
But not the other, right?
never the other.
Okay.
I will not intentionally speak to them if I can help.
Okay, good. Yeah, there are giant rat traps posted up in the ICU rooms at the hospital. Because apparently there have been rats showing up.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know if any of that is something that y'all are keeping tabs at the marshals.
No, yeah, we're looking into some things to I can't do anything, but just make sure you're wearing PPE, if not a full
Yeah.
hazmat, okay?
Yeah, I kept everything until I left, and I threw it all in the trash. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Well, go on.
I know Oshira was sick.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Um, and apparently she took doctors with her up there to the lighthouse.
As far as I'm aware, they were all okay, but
Okay.
I think it was, yeah, ignorance of what exactly they were dealing with, you know?
Gotcha. She knows better now.
Yeah, she knows better now. Though, I'll be honest, I did my own cleanup of that place a couple of days ago. There's rats
Okay.
everywhere, but they're all incinerated now.
Okay. Um, I'm waiting for Sean to get off duty so I can kind of give him a TLDR so he knows enough to steer clear, but not enough to get curious. Although, thankfully, he's not the curious type.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Just both of you stay safe and avoid anything rat related.
Yeah. No. You too. Yeah.
I can't promise that. It's, my job is a little bit more needed than last time.
How is it a marsh?